Hi there, AJ from the DigiDojo.com. Just finished my morning session, so you know what time it is. I'm going to record the mini class of today. Today we'll work on Seizazuki. But before we go to sit down on the ground, let me show you the dynamics and do it in an exercise that you're a bit more familiar with. Alright, so just basics to Nobazuki. You can fall in with Junzuki, but for now, let's just focus on the dynamic. In very simple terms, you have to create a straight punch, which means do not let your elbow come out. That means, ideally, your elbow and your fist are going to travel over the same trajectory to the target. However, in dynamics, sometimes this happens, right? And for basics, you just want to stick to those basics. You want to work on the fundamentals and leave all the variables out of the equation. So here's what you do. If your elbow moves out, here's the line of the elbow and the line of the fist. So in this exercise, we're actually going to reverse that so that your elbow is on the center line, so to speak, and your fist outside of the line. So basically that means I'm going to strike like this. And you're not actually going to strike like that, but it will be the feeling on micro scale. So first you want to work with your elbow in a rhythm and then strike. 1, 2, strike. 1, 2, strike. So the third time you're bringing your elbow in, you're actually going to strike. So move, move, strike. Move, move, strike. Like this. Alright? So now we're going to sit down and you're going to repeat the exact same process with the elbow. But we're actually going to bring in that hikiteganai. Most of the time for basics you do this. This time you're going to bring this fist to the center because we're going to squeeze our whole bodies through a very small part on the center. So have a look. You sit down in Seiza. Now you're going to tilt your hip, bring your body up. And this is a natural way, right? To lead with your head first. It is not a bad way, but we are going to ideally, it's almost like we're going to rise like that. It will not happen, but we're going to focus on bringing the hips forward first. Not bringing the head forward first, leaving the hip behind. So next is bringing in the elbows, but now we're going to do that with two hands with the palms up. Like this, then stepping in and striking. If you pull this one, there's a risk to over-rotate, and we want to direct all of our power like a laser to the center line. So imagine now my whole body is this block on the center line, so we're going to narrow that center line, but not only in a vertical dimension, we're going to compress the center in a horizontal way too, right? Or just how you want to explain those dimensions. So not only narrow your center line in this way, but also in this way. And then you get basically a square, right, or a circle, whatever helps your imagination. So, tilt that hip, push it up, bringing the elbows in, thumbs out, and then look, not like this, bringing them in, as if your elbow is inside the body line, then all coming together in that strike. Right, one more time, he says up, and back. 10 times together. Hey, ich. Ni. Thumb. Head, shoulder, ribs, hip. One line, right? Try to avoid this. Seizazuki. Turning almost into Junzuki. If you like these methods, I have plenty more waiting for you inside the DigiDojo.com. In fact, I wrote a book with 23 methods. It's free for you to download right now. Head over to the website and I'll see you on the inside. Thanks for watching, enjoy your training, and I'll see you next time.